What's up? This is comedian Shang, and you're listening to Savage AF. Stop playing. Get at it.
We savage.
As what?
We savage.
As what?
Savage.
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 Savage?
Savage.
Savage.
Savage. One.
Yeah.
See, I
know
tried
what
to get it in there.
You know what it is. We Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. I am Black Pedro.
Yo, I'm Shang in the building. Let me tell you something right now. Thank you for following us, and all 80,000 of you motherfuckers. You are appreciated. But make sure you follow us on the other social media platforms. Social media at Savage AF Radio on the gram.
Mm-hmm. And then Savage AF is the page on Facebook, y'all. Make sure you get at us.
Follow us
right
on
there.
follow us on Facebook. Also, you can check us out on all the other platforms of social media, not only social media, but the podcast platforms. Slacker, Stitcher, Google Play, iTunes, all of them. Make sure you subscribe to all of them. And if you don't subscribe, I want you to be in a burning car wreck while somebody's choking you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which means nobody's driving. That's probably how you got into
That's
the
why you're in the
wreck,
car accident.
You know what I'm saying? Like safety first, guys.
I hope that you,
safety first.
Safety first.
And if
she walked in like, what the fuck is this?
If you're tired of just hearing us and you want to see all this salmon I'm wearing right now, all this pink, all these lovely ladies we have in the studio with us, if you want to see that live, check us out on YouTube, guys. Dash Comedy Radio is the channel. Dash Comedy Radio on YouTube. Look, subscribe, pass that shit around.
And then another mud duck walked in. Another another ugly woman.
He just can't stop flirting.
Both of you women. No, I'm not flirting. That is not flirting. I'm joking.
Shane has problems expressing his feelings.
I have but she's it's okay.
All right, guys.
First we got Keita, Keita, and then now
first half of the show we've been sitting with creative director of Mizuare.
Yes.
Fashion line, the one and only Miss Keita Vaccaro, right?
Yes.
So we've been talking to fashion biz. Also, you model as well, right? In the building now, we have another model. You may have caught her on, small thing like Maxim magazine. What is that? It's like a little pamphlet or something.
Some periodical. Some periodical they sell at gas stations.
No, it's basically like the new generation Playboy without all the smut. You know what I mean? In terms of iconography, it is, I think, a benchmark for models in our society and in that industry. We have the one and only Miss Ash Vize, y'all. Ash Vize, give it up for her. Ash, say hello to everybody at Savage AF. Let them know where they can follow you, where they can find you, and tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm an international model. I travel, obviously. I've modeled for Maxim. I'm 21.
Yes.
21. Yeah. I remember those days.
Yeah.
Vaccaro does too. Yeah. Grandma Vaccaro over here.
22.
23.
Yeah.
That's still super
Same,
young.
of course. We're joking. We're me and him are assholes. You guys will be nice. And then that's how this game goes. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we're joking.
All right. Tough love.
So
is it tough love?
It sounds like it.
She's 21.
21.
All right, that's awesome, y'all.
Why did you make the noise?
The baby noise. I had to throw it in there. Man. We like that. We like. Oh, you can't hear. You don't have the headphones on, but we got sound effects over here. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So, international model. Where are you from? Originally?
I'm from New Zealand.
You're from New Zealand originally. Oh, wow.
But my dad is Irish and my mom is Rarotongan, so it's a bit of a mix going on there.
And your mom is what?
Rarotongan.
Rarotongan.
I know nobody seems to know where Rarotonga is.
I consider myself to be fairly educated, but I'm not.
Well, yeah, but it's an island, but
Tonga.
Nobody seems to know.
Rarotongan.
You don't know what that is?
Not Tongan. You said Rarotongan?
Rarotongan.
Rarotongan.
Like R-A-R-O.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
You can't just repeat what she just said and act like you already
know.
She just said it's an island, and then he's like, it's an
island. Wait, say something else. Sorry.
So you can pretend you know.
Yeah.
So it's spelled R-A-R-O.
Okay, say it again. Say it again.
No, never. All right, so you're from New Zealand, Rarotongan and Irish.
Yeah.
And I heard you mention as you came into the room that you've been in LA for like 2 days?
Yeah, I only got here like 2 days ago, so I'm a little jet lagged. Sorry,
I got you. Okay. Are you just stopping through for a minute, or are you moving here? Are you?
No, like I want to stay here for. Right now, I'm booked for like 2.5 weeks, but I'll probably stay for like a month because I love it here.
Okay,
so.
cool.
Why do
I
people
wanna
come
go to
here
New
and
York,
love it
though.
here?
Because it's beautiful here.
You have no idea.
Really? I love it, and I
Miami's
love
off the chain. I'm gonna give my
it's
shit,
good.
but Miami, you
love LA
like
though.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
here.
get the fuck out!
I've been here for almost a week.
I
I extended my stay.
Oh, you did?
I was gonna leave Sunday, but I'm still here.
Okay,
See,
see?
it's hard to leave.
Yeah.
Can't get
It's so
away,
nice
huh?
here.
I'm like, why do I need to go back?
No, I mean a lot of stuff
when
is
That's how
going.
it's been.
You know what it is though, when you live here, and I've been here 20 years. Shang's been here a little bit longer than that, right? Like when you live here long
Right.
enough, I really look forward to getting the fuck out of this city, right?
Yeah,
but then I go away for 3-4 days, and I'm like, yeah, time to get back to LA, dog. It's like,
But you know what?
you can
though?
have your little Iowa or whatever you call this place, but I'm, you know,
Did you say or whatever you call this place?
yeah, whatever y'all, what Illinois? Okay, yeah, you can have all that.
But honestly, business wise, for both of you out
great.
here, it is actually
Yeah.
people front like no, LA is the shit for modeling and if you want to go from modeling into acting, it's much bigger out here, I think, than anywhere else.
Anything with
and then
entertainment.
designer wise, not as much, I don't think, because Miami is huge for designers. It's a
Yeah.
huge place for designers. I
Yeah.
think.
I mean, you can travel with it, which is nice.
Yeah.
You can do it anywhere.
Yeah.
That's the idea
Yeah.
of this industry.
That's
Modeling,
awesome.
acting, everything.
Yeah.
Now we were with Keita earlier, Ash. We were talking about. I know Keita mentioned that she's not that tall, and that had been kind of restrictive for some opportunities in modeling. Have you found the
Not
same
really.
experience? Because you're not you're not super tall either.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, like well, that's funny because when I was younger, I always thought that you had to be super tall to be a
Okay.
model.
Yeah.
And I was real negative about it. I was like, there's no point me trying or anything. My mom was like, no, like, just go for it. Like, she thought I had a good look for it. So I just tried. And yeah, especially with like glamour type modeling, like bikini and lingerie and stuff. Like, you don't have to be 6
Yeah,
foot.
for photography,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Right?
But for runway, isn't it for runway? You have
They
to be
need
a
the
certain height?
gazelles. They want the gazelles.
No,
Runway,
I think so.
but-
I think so.
Yeah. I think it depends probably. If you were doing bikini runway, it's probably fine as well. I think it's more just the fashion,
Like,
high-end
the
fashion. I think they
couture
want a
stuff
little
where they-
length in the body, but
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it sounds like I'm hearing that your parents, especially your mother, maybe has been very supportive and motivational in your career there.
Yeah, like my mom very early on said to me, I should just have a go at it and there's nothing to lose kind of thing. And
Yeah.
I took a few years before I actually took her advice, but once I did it, I was really happy.
So
And
when did you start?
I've only been modeling like nearly 3 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So yeah, long road ahead of me, but I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long as you don't get in any like bar fights, you should be fine.
Any more
tried,
bar
yeah.
fights?
Go in there.
Long as you
more.
I mean, even though Keita has, and I told Keita the same thing. I said, Keita,
Oh, you have?
long as I'm saying, I told her, I told her,
I'm naive. I'm falling for
He didn't
no,
say
I said
anything
as
that's facts.
as long as you don't, your
Oh, I
career
see,
should be
I
fine.
see,
Long
yeah.
as you don't do that or rob a dollar store, which is wrong.
A waste of
and-
time, by the way.
Waste of
guys.
time.
That's a waste of time.
And as long as you don't do that, you should be fine.
you ain't gonna get too far with a whole bag, a sack of nickels out
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
No, I just think that with the modeling, like from what I know, because I don't know that much about modeling, I just thought that initially it was a height thing. I thought because I'd see when I met models, when I'd go to do like listen to me trying to floss. When I've done red carpets, yes, I have. Which is stunned. He looked over like, really?
I know.
Yes, you did.
I know you're balling, bro.
I'm not balling. I'm not balling. I
Yeah,
dress like a hobo that had sex with another hobo. But I'm just saying.
And still, he's on the red
It's
carpet.
still on
That's,
the
all-
red
that's
carpet.
the coolest
That's
thing in
when
the
you
room.
really ball. No, but a lot of the
Wants
people
today.
they would match me up because at the time, if you don't have if you're not with somebody, they'll match you with somebody. They'll like hire a woman to walk the red carpet with you. That's not your lady, and it would be a model like taller than me. I'm like, the fuck are you? Like, why are you 6'20"? You're 6'10". Like, no,
Is that
they'd
what
be-
happened to you?
Yeah, they're not super. This one girl super tall, and then when you get to the end of the red carpet, it's like, okay, later. I'm like, so we ain't going back to the room.
And then she goes back to the beginning. To,
I know, and gets another dude.
Be the next day.
Yeah, but no, but I'm saying it's like so. I think that what's good about social media, at least to me, is it opens it up. Like, yo, that don't got dick to do with nothing. You can be whatever height you are, whatever your look is, if people vibing with it, they vibing with it.
That's awesome.
Does that make sense what I'm saying? Or like, does that sound like, and the creepy part of it is for men, it's like, that's why I said, is it hard for you, like on the gram, where you know that men click on it or they make weird comments? How do you deal with that?
Are you
shit?
ladies getting the weird stalker dudes?
No, but like,
It's
I
getting
know
more. The more popular you get, I feel like
more
you start
popular you
getting
get,
more.
you start getting
more
weirdo.
fans, and you're like, wait, okay, I see what people are talking about.
But there's some creepies. Like, I looked at your picture. Like, if I looked at your picture and you look at some comments, you go, "What is wrong with this dude?"
Yeah.
Like, have you had that where you had to like, I got to block this guy?
I probably had 2.
See,
Yeah.
So do they auto block, or do you try and reach
For
out?
some
and be
reason,
like,
they
hey,
come
man.
back. Like, I thought I blocked someone, and then he just keeps coming. I'm like, how do I delete? I don't know.
But no, what I'm saying is, a guy will like you and they're like, "Oh, I love your pictures," and you just say thank you.
Yeah,
and then,
I try to have a build a rapport with my followers because I feel like they're being nice. Like I know it comes across like a little sexual, but at least they're being nice and stuff, and they're supportive. So.
Right, but
I do see what you mean.
No, there's a okay.
There's a fine line.
Thank
Fine
you.
line, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For all the listeners, all I'm saying is that I think that from what I've seen, and I've looked at some comments, if I was a woman, I would walk around with a fucking shotgun. Because some dudes don't like, there's a line. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you saying this shit to me? Stop, you creepoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked, because Instagram is a vital part of the modeling business now for some people.
Yeah, definitely.
On the other end, though, do you think, and I don't know either of your statuses, if you're in relationships or not, but do you think that there's a follower out there, a dude who could reach out to you, slide into your DMs with the right message and say, hey, let me take you out.
Yeah, let me take you
on a horseback ride and dinner in the
moonlight.
She's like, nigga, I don't ride horses. Did you see her face? She's like, what?
No, I was thinking. I don't think that every DM is like creepy. Like I feel like it's just like a communication thing because you're not out every day to meet people.
Well, no, but I'm saying like, okay, but what I'm saying is you guys have male fans, both of you, right? And
you got two new ones now. I'll be following you.
What's your Instagram?
Inevitably, 102% of those dudes would love to have a shot at you, like a date or whatever, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, do any of those guys have a shot on as just a random follower out there in Instagram? Like, are you open to that at all, or is that space just for your business, and you just keep it as a business rapport with them, or are you open at all to as that as a way of dating through that?
Yes.
Well, for me, like, I'm maybe one of the few, but like I care more about personality than looks, and like people sometimes find that really hard to believe, but genuinely, I really think if someone's like a nice person, so if they send me like a nice DM and they're like sweet and not like, oh hey, hey babe, kind of like creepy way, like if it's just sweet and like nice, then I would give them a shot, but. Yeah, I like personality over everything.
Okay, so there's room there. There is a shot.
Well, I'm sorry, Louis. Louis, you don't have a shot then. You're fucked. No, like I know Black Pedro, I know what you're saying, but I just still think that sometimes women, like in your position, because you're both in a certain position, I think, they get a tendency to be like, yo, you got to be like a balling out of control dude to even fuck with me. And even though
Ash is like, yeah, you do have to have. She's like, no, don't come with that broke shit.
No, but what if you're just I don't feel that way because my level of just aggression and confidence is off the fucking charts. I'd walk up to Naomi Campbell, say, yo, get at me. So I'm I'm not like that.
I would go up to her.
I really would.
Did it work, Shane? Did it work?
No,
said, get at me.
Beautiful.
You already know I done knocked down some gazelles, y'all. I can't talk about. I can't talk about it on the radio, but you'd be surprised.
Keita,
confidence really is like bananas. When
I want to hear from Keita. Would you be? Does a guy have a chance to slide something sweet into your DMs? And
if
maybe
it was the right words, yes, I would say.
The right words, okay.
I'm pretty
it could
friendly.
Be a good dude.
Yeah.
I wonder how many motherfuckers are at home right now. Like,
interest,
dear Keita, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I feel like I have something like this.
Yeah, I bought you a virtual flower. No, but like
I love the love.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like you said, you have to give back. It's people just want communication.
They just want communication, but I think that the other thing is being a model, because you both are models and a designer. I told you the business side of it. You're gonna get men that work with you because they want to get at you that way.
They have like the end goal.
They have an end goal.
Why do you want to work with me?
There's some men that want to work with you, like Ash, are like, hey, I just want to meet her, and then they really just want to, do other things to you.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, let's keep it real.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because like even if you do get nice messages, you don't know if they're just playing nice until you meet them.
Until you meet them, and then R. Kelly time. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden you stepping in the name of love with like some bondage.
Yeah.
And shit,
wake up in the basement.
Yeah, why am I tied up? Because you thought you could fly. You can't fly with R. Kelly.
Nope.
No, but I'm saying, like, I feel like women that men models don't get that. Well, I guess they do from gay men, but I'm saying men models don't get that same scrutiny. They don't get the same bullshit that I'm telling you. I talked to 2 friends of mine that model, and they got like one of them got like 6 million followers. She's killing it. And she said, if you saw some of the shit that people sent me, and then she showed me, I was like, my eyes. I had to wash my eyes with bleach.
Also, though, I will say this: male models are kind of like what the WNBA is to the NBA. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like
that is a perfect analogy.
They're like the WNBA to the NBA, right? So where female models would be the NBA. Mm-hmm. You 2 ladies are the LeBron James of the game, all right? Which is a hard thing to say, but I think you know what I'm saying, right?
Like the analogy makes sense.
You're top of your game. On point. Ain't nobody fucking with you, right? Male models are like, I mean, there's been a few, right? Like Tyson,
I see what you mean. The WNBA,
but
they're like there, but they're
nobody really talks about male models like that. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of male models wanting to get into it. Like ever since I started the brand, I get a lot of DMs from male models. Like, hey, can I model? I'm like, oh, so cute. You know
why? They think they're gonna find a model chick. Like that's
maybe
They have but you know what I mean? Like,
okay, you've been how long have you been doing it?
I would say about like 3 years. Like
3 years. Yeah. Okay, no, what I'm saying is I agree with Pedro, which is a horrible thing that
I said it here on Savage AF.
It's horrible for male models.
Male models are the Lisa Leslie. Male models are the WNBA of fashion. That's what they are.
But male models, what I'm saying with female models, I think that the other underlying shit is always there. I don't think women. Well, I mean, of course they want to fuck the male models too, and they get it from both sides. No, she said, no. I'm saying women that might meet a male model and be like, oh, he's a male model, and they want. Yeah. But I'm saying I think it's worse I think it's way worse. The ulterior motives with men, even in the business, you end up getting Epstein. You know what I'm saying? It's like. It's like not that he's dead, but fuck him. But I'm just saying,
fuck him. Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying. I think that women deal with it. It's way worse. I'm telling you, I don't know how you would do it because I'd be smacking motherfuckers in the head with hammers. And I'm not talking about the round end. I'm talking about the hook end.
Well, maybe so. Let me ask you, ladies, this: is there a movement among models at all to kind of like within this #MeToo climate? Are models kind of banding together, like talking to each other more, communicating about what's going on, these dark things that men are doing?
I'm starting this new nonprofit. It's called Heaven is a Mindset, and it's based around women empowerment because we are like victimized and like we post pictures, so we get a lot of men that are aggressive, and men. I mean, not just say that men only, but like I've been in situations where I had men like manhandle like just because they're bigger. So I'm starting this movement. Just to bring like positive energy, make sure like women feel like they have like someone on beside them.
Right? Yeah.
I think that's very important. Making sure like I feel like men do a great job with creating a brotherhood, and I think women should do more of a job.
I agree with
creating
you.
Like a sisterhood.
But because it's competition, but it's a competition too.
But we should all definitely like intertwine.
But work together.
Of course, It's not like boys over here, girls over there.
But it's just.
But I think I think when we hear about some of the atrocities that have been perpetuated in all of these industries, right, by men onto women, I think a lot of it was going on for so long because a lot of those women felt like they had nowhere to
or they didn't speak
say
up.
it.
They didn't speak
You know what I mean?
up,
Like, or even other women,
fed.
other women wouldn't believe them sometimes too. You know what I mean? But I think as it proliferates and it happens to more and more women, then it becomes harder and harder for any woman to deny another woman that. You know what I mean? So I think
speaking upon it is very important. So they can say something. And
have you had? Okay, now you obviously have people take your pictures. You take your pictures. I always go to creepy shit. I throw it in there because I think no, because all the nice shit is all the nice shit. All the nice shit is good. It's like, oh yeah, I just was modeling. I was in Malibu, and like, okay, fuck it.
But you always drop your voice too when you do it.
Like, look, so this is the creepy shit.
So people say
like when like they take pictures when they take pictures like photographers, and that you have to work with a photographer you trust. I think.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, you have to, because then you get some weird off the cuff photographer, and anytime if he ever does this where he like licks his lips too long and he's not LL Cool J lick his lip, then that's a creepy motherfucker. Like, okay, I need you to move your hip. And if he do that, then you got to be like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, no,
you have to watch that.
You got to. I know a friend of mine. She said that I only work with one dude. Like literally, if she's somewhere, she'll fly that motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Because it's like I know he's about his business, he's handling his business, and then you got the fly by night photographers that might be high end, but they are like creep boys.
They have more high than in.
Yeah, they take. There was one my friend was telling me about, and he kind of, I think it was actually in the news and stuff. He shot like Kim Kardashian, and then he was charging people. He was saying basically like, you can pay me $2,000 and I'll shoot you. Or you can just go naked for me, but you have to send me nudes before the shoot. So he's like, you send me a nude now, and I'll just get rid of the price, and like we'll shoot for free. But he ended up obviously getting caught out and getting in trouble. But yeah, he was obviously someone in a position of power, like 1 million followers.
Abusing that power.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah. It's not low end like dudes like I got 3 followers and I live in the alley. Yeah. I'm talking about
those. You're like,
no, I'm talking about dudes that got.
But of course. You think he's credible because you see his Instagram platform.
You think, wow, he must be.
Yeah.
He must be for real. And then you find out he is like, he's a vampire.
He's a creeper. He's a predator.
They're predators. Yeah. That's why I was, the reason I'm asking, because Instagram modeling, and it, not only just regular modeling, but Instagram modeling is not regulated as much as the other modeling business, right? Like you could be a model on Instagram and don't have anybody to be between you and the creepoids.
Yeah, that's true.
Or your fans too. So it's just what social media does. It gives an artist the freedom to interact with their fans in however way you choose. And so you're not beholden to an agent anymore necessarily. Are there agents for this, like on Instagram and stuff? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
And then there's a lot of artists that make sure that they book like influencers. They get a lot of models and they run their Instagram. Check their DMs, make sure they weed out the bad dudes, so the girls don't have to talk about it.
Damn,
that's good.
Yeah. So it's pretty smart, I think.
And it keeps you safe.
It keeps you safe.
Because if I had a daughter that was doing it, I'm gonna tell you right now, like at some of the shoots I'd be at, like, yo.
Yeah. Do you guys have
like don't do nothing crazy, because then I'm gonna have to get you on camera getting your ass beat.
Yeah, my mom was like so stern with that. Kita, don't take pictures with somebody. Right. Yeah, but I haven't really had that bad of experience, because I've usually done like references. Like my friends already modeled with that photographer, so I just use the same photographer.
Do you ladies ever bring like some big goon dude named Truck or something like that? Yeah, meet Truck, and he never says anything.
And this is brother Impact.
I just show my brothers. They're like, okay.
No,
well, my dad he's Irish, and I don't know if you'll mind me saying this, but he's like goes to the gym all the time, like a big muscly Irish guy.
Yeah,
can be a little intimidating.
He'll down again and
so
fuck
I'm
you
like,
up.
I'm good. If anything happens, I've got my dad. So it's always nice
That's
to have
really
backup.
nice. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I don't see, like, there's not a lot of male model. Well, no. When I met Tyson, I met him years ago. He had a bodyguard, because he said the dudes would come up, man, you think you cute.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure you get a lot of that.
It's like, you want to fight? Like, dude. First off, motherfucker, why didn't you say you think you cute?
What kind of thug way is that to roll up? Hey, nigga, you think you handsome? Huh? You think you well groomed in this bitch? Like that's
when I started laughing when
ridiculous.
he told me that I was doing Deaf Poets at the time. When he told me that, I started cracking up. I said, "Who the fuck saying you cute?" He says, "Yeah, man, these dudes is like confused."
Yeah.
Confused.
They're confused.
Hilarious.
They think I'm cute,
Well,
but at the same time they attracted to me.
So along those lines, do you have ladies run up on you? Oh, you think you cute with all the hair and your little locks and everything.
I see you with your legs and your little shoes.
Why do women do that? They just start naming shit you have on with your earrings and shit.
Yeah,
with your eyelashes.
Women are
I
haters.
don't know what that's about.
With your fingernails.
Don't tell me women are haters.
Like everybody has fingernails.
Okay, both of y'all fine. Both of y'all pretty. Y'all, that's real shit. Women, I've seen women be no. The reason I say this real shit is that way I talk. Shut the fuck up over there. No, what I'm saying is, it's a lot of times women are the biggest haters. That was
next to your phone.
No, I turned it down, but it's got the alert about what's happening. Trump put another tariff, which is crazy. It came up and should show me that. But no, I get alerts from CNN because that's what's going on right now. But no, I'm saying it's like do women, because women hate on women. Tell the truth.
So do y'all catch that a lot? Do you get a lot of women coming up to you, or even leaving comments on?
Look how quiet they getting.
They're like we hate each other.
No,
I'm fucking with you.
Not on Instagram or anything like that. Yeah. I don't think there's any hate that I've got on there. But
I'm the same. Like I don't understand why you would hate on someone. Like if anything, I'm like,
just
damn,
she's
angel, beautiful.
You're from the Netherlands.
Yeah,
stop it.
You're making up
the Netherlands. No,
it definitely can happen.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Not the old
New Zealand. New Zealand.
K-Way.
One of those places
industry
where they shot
competition.
Yeah,
where they shot like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, where they shot Lord of the Rings. That's where you're from.
But she's not a hobbit at all.
No,
I'm not a hobbit.
No.
She got angry on that. I am not a hobbit.
But I have seen women on shows that like, not just the housewife shows.
About like reality shows?
No, reality. Not only reality shows.
They're supposed to do that.
No, but they're supposed to do it. But I've seen in interviews where they talk shit about each other, and instead of just being like, no, we need to big each other up, they go in on each other. Like,
probably
look at that bitch with her shoes.
Some male producer behind the scenes like, you know what Tisha said about you.
Yeah.
Get them riled up.
I don't get that. I don't understand that whole attitude. It doesn't make sense to me. But
it doesn't make sense.
No, it's just there's no reason not to be nice to people, in my opinion. Unless they're mean. If they're really mean to me, then maybe I just walk away. But I don't understand why you'd be rude to other women. Like, they're all trying to do the same thing and have a career. So
because of the competition aspect of it,
I guess. But
yeah,
there's room for everyone, I think.
Yeah, a life of abundance is the key.
Yeah.
Well, look at you writing books over here.
Yeah.
I didn't really focus on that.
I'll purchase your book.
Yeah. Well, that was
Oprah Jr. Talk Series. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, okay, Keita, with your earthy ass. No, it's like no, but I just saw this thing on models, and the guy asked a question, the same question I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking you. And she said that one girl actually it was Halle Berry, and she was eating barbecue wings or hot wings. It's where they a show where they eat really hot.
I've seen that.
They eat really hot
food or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, and they asked Halle Berry. It was Halle Berry. She said they asked her, when you were modeling, did you ever have any problems with other models? She said, yeah, models would cut the heel on your shoe, and then they'd glue it back on so it wouldn't stay. So when the woman would walk out on the thing and would fall and bust their ass. So there would be women that would do stuff like that, or put like they used to use butt tape. It's called butt tape or something, something, and they would make sure that the tape would put super glue on it so you couldn't get your bikini off faster than the other woman. Like crazy shit like that. That's why I was asking. So when I came in today, I thought, okay, this is what we're going to have on the show. I wonder if they ever dealt with that. But luckily you haven't. And if you ever do, you let me know. Yeah. And then me and Black Pedro roll in and we will handle it.
But please, ladies, if you have any butt tape stories, use this time now to share them.
I don't even know what butt tape is.
You know, see,
butt tape.
The kids out here living butt tape.
You don't know
nowadays.
what butt tape is?
No.
Okay, butt tape is, they said when you wear
we wear this, we
gather around, kids.
And you make sure when you're walking, you don't want your swimsuit to like go and swirl into your butt.
Oh, it's like the stuff they use when they
so everything holds in.
Okay. Everything holds in. That's real shit.
It's not wrinkling up.
I thought it was a joke, and then I was watching the Halle Berry thing, and she said no. She said I didn't use it back when I was modeling. She said, but I'm old. She's like, I'm older. Back then we didn't do that, but now they really do that. I was like, super glue on that. How evil of a bitch are you to do that to another woman?
Yeah, that's deep.
That is, isn't that creepy? That like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You can't live with that. I feel like.
Yeah, you pet cemetery asshole.
You're just like.
I would pay money though to be behind the scenes of a fashion show just to hear somebody yell, "I'm on a butt tape."
My fashion show was crazy.
Butt tape stat.
We need more butt tape now.
But it's called butt tape.
Hey guys, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering why we're talking about butt tape, that's because we are Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. We're gonna take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we're gonna get more time with our models in the building here, Miss Kita Vacara and Miss Ash Vize. Y'all stay tuned. Savage AF. We'll be right back. Y'all know what it is, y'all. We Savage AF. Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy.
Dash Comedy.
I am Black Pedro.
Yo, I'm Shang, and again, make sure you follow us on all social media. If you're on Facebook Live, I'm on Facebook Live right now. You can follow us on Savage AF. You like the page, share the page with your family, your friends, your drug dealer, all your people.
His drug dealer. You got to get it all the way to the cartel.
Get it all the way to.
By the time this is done, motherfucking El Chapo should know about this shit.
I want El Chapo to be the follower on Savage. Also, you can follow us on other social media platforms, Savage AF Radio on Instagram. And you can follow us, the podcast version of it. You can follow us, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play,
iTunes. Yep.
So make sure you share that with all your friends, family, and if you don't, you know what happens.
What's going to happen this time?
If you don't, I hope that you are attacked by a pit bull at a wedding.
Yes. I hope that
is. On your wedding day?
Yeah, on your wedding day, I hope a pit bull runs in and locks his jaw on your left ankle.
And then I want you to ask yourself, why did I attend a bounty hunter's wedding? You know,
why do I have a pit bull at my wedding?
At this wedding?
No, so make sure you tell all your people to follow us, Savage AF on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. But make sure you download the app. We've got to tell them that. Make sure you download the app.
Dash Radio is the app.
Dash Radio. Go to the free. It's free.
And if you're driving around in a brand new vehicle like 2018 or newer, it's already in there. You know, like that AM FM shit, that's going out. That's for your grandpa.
Yeah, that's for your grandpa.
When you're listening to baseball games, the New York Yankees, like fuck all that shit.
The Yankees, they hit another home run.
The New York Football Giants, like no, nobody's listening to that shit. All right, bro.
In your Dash, is it new cars?
Yeah, all new cars. Dash Radio is already in there. Like in your GM vehicle, in your Porsche, in your Tesla, we're in there already.
Yeah, we're in all the high, and if you look at, we're in a lot of the high end cars. So we're balling out of control. And thank you. I think it's 80,000 listeners for the Dash. So we appreciate y'all. Make it 90,000. Fuck it.
I think it's 800,000.
Is it 800,000?
Yeah, don't drop that.
No, I'm talking about our. Yeah.
Oh, our show has 72 million listeners. People.
Yeah, we have 458 million.
We have 900 and 300 and 800 million.
I heard we have 1 trillion listeners. I'm just putting it out there. You know,
I heard everybody in the world listens to us at the same time. What are y'all laughing at? What the fuck?
Why y'all laughing? You know what?
Y'all just going up and up.
Right now, they're listening.
Our little giggle posse over here.
I know. Excuse me. What was that about?
Some very special guests in the house.
I will scratch you both. Scratchy.
Our first guest today held it down for us. Creative director of Miss Uare.
Yes.
I just got it now. It's in me now. Right?
No, Kita.
You got to start singing it.
You know what? I know.
We got that.
Kita Vacara.
Kita. In fact, your name sounds successful.
Thank you.
No, does that make sense? Like, yeah, please welcome Kita
Vacara.
Like that sounds like
then another name.
Like you got money.
Another name.
$5.
Another name that's breeding success in here in the building with us. International model. Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Magnum. Whatever. Scratchy. Scratch both of you.
She's from New Zealand. Yeah. She's in here making up countries called Rarotonga.
Yeah, there ain't no Rarotonga.
I don't know what this is.
And I heard it was an island.
She's crazy. Shang's an anthropologist. He knows all about it.
But see, it's funny. Pedro checked me, and I was trying to he said, "You only said it because she said it."
Yeah, man.
When I was doing that, I was trying to do like, you know, when somebody's standing behind somebody. Yeah, what he said. Exactly. That's what I was fucking doing.
The thing she just said. Yeah, Maxim model international.
Maxim.
Model.
I said Magnum.
Yeah, okay. By the
the way, which is the condom I use frequently.
I'm a Magnum model.
I don't wear it. Right I'm lying.
It's not an ad.
I don't use the Magnum. I use the Chihuahua. I have a very small penis.
You use the short can.
Yes, I use short can, but my penis is extremely aggressive.
Will you let me say this? Will you let me say this woman's name?
I know. I know. Come on.
The introduction.
The one and only Miss Ash Vize is also in the house. Y'all. Give it up for both of our models in the building today.
She's a queen to me.
Thank you, ladies, for coming through.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, sharing your experiences. We truly have appreciated you, ladies. Take some time to let everybody know once again where they can follow you.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'd like for each of you to kind of share maybe your favorite moment and then your least favorite moment as a model. Or for you, Kita, as a creative director, as a designer, however you want to come at it.
And also a great basketball player and UFC champion.
UFC.
She will knock your ass.
Not only can I move on the court, I'll fuck you up.
We're going to do the Vaccaro twins instead of the Bella twins.
Yeah,
you go.
Your sister,
all right, so ladies,
got skills.
Yeah, she's really good.
Where can they follow you? And then best and worst moments. Let us know.
You can follow me on Instagram at Keeta, KEETA _Vaccaro, V as in Victor, ACCARO. And then you can follow my company at Mizuare, MISURARE collection. Just how you spell it?
Just how you spell it.
Yeah, COLLECTION.
There you
Just
go.
like that.
All right, Ash.
Yeah, my Instagram is Ash Vize Vize. Yeah, just all one word, Ash Vize.
She said Zed. Did
Do
you
I
say
say that funny?
No.
How do you say it?
We say the letter Z.
Z?
Like,
Zed. I say Zed, yeah.
Yeah, you said Zed. I was like,
I also heard apparently I say H, and apparently it's supposed to be like
H.
H.
Yeah,
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, the more you hear it, you'll learn better.
The H is silent in H.
Wow, Pedro.
You see what I did? You see what I did?
You see what I did there?
All right, now I'm fast.
That's a damn shame what you
Give
did
it to
that
him one more
dog.
time. Give him your handle one more time.
It's Ash Vize, all one word.
Yeah.
Ash Vize.
Z-E. I like that, y'all.
Yeah.
All right,
sorry, Z-E.
No. No apology. You stay you. You don't let this filthy show change you, ladies. All right, you stay yourselves. All right.
Just the base show of its debauchery.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start with Ash on your favorite moment modeling thus far. And I'm sure you've got many milestones to go, but so far.
Favorite moment. And then I'm gonna need you to take that over there.
Oh, see, that it don't even sound right though.
I guess my favorite would obviously to do with Maxim. I did like a competition. There was 10,000 models in it, and I came fourth. So
wow,
I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, it was like a worldwide competition.
Yeah, we're gonna get some applause on that one. Hell yeah!
Thank you. And then my least favorite would just be like the typical beach shoots where I did one shoot on the beach.
Yeah, let me hear the worst one. Oh, beach shoot. Okay.
These guys kind of just washed the whole time and just wouldn't go away and even tried to like get involved in the shoot and stuff. And all the photographers were like, nope. But yeah, that wasn't very pleasant. But
okay.
Yeah,
that sounds
nothing
like,
too bad though. But
yeah, those are
just
annoying.
a bit annoying.
Stop it. That ain't shit.
Meathead stuff. Well, listen. She's about to get. She's got more career to go.
I can see if she got hit by a car while she was modeling.
Nothing like. No,
that's
it's just,
bad.
But it's so distracting. Like if you have like these random guys just trying to like
stop
get
it,
in.
and they'll never stop.
And were they
You're like I do that every Sunday. So.
Yeah, it's facts.
He's like, that's how I get
what
gas.
Do you mean? Like that's my game.
He's like, that's me in the broccoli aisle at the grocery store.
Holla. All right, so now it's your turn. I need you to put that over there so my
all right, so Ash V has been stalked by a couple of meatheads during a shoot.
Yeah,
but it did come in fourth out of 7 million models, so that's awesome.
You're right.
10,000. Same thing,
you
girl.
Can make it that.
I'm a numbers guy. Let me sell this. Let me sell this.
700,000 people.
All right, so Keeta Vaccaro, best moment.
My best moment, and my best moment I would say is having artists and celebrities and people wear my designs, at their favorite moment. I had Tory Lanez wear the piece I gave him on his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So that was incredible to be able to see him really like the piece.
Celebrating his life
in
with your robes.
He said, "This is what I want to wear today." You know, it makes me feel like that's a really good feeling.
Okay.
And also having Winnie Harlow wear it for Coachella, because that's a big event too.
Right.
You know,
I
those
think
are
I've heard
the
of it.
biggest events
in the world.
Yeah. Coachella is. Yeah.
Best-
and your birthday. So yeah.
Best place to get STDs too, by the way.
I heard that. So
Anybody? No?
only came in,
All
came
right.
out.
Yeah, no?
Yeah. But I think that's not the thing she was going to
No,
say.
probably
Yeah,
not.
Wait.
probably not. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm saying Coachella. Yeah, they had
not the
little thing.
STD part.
No, yeah. So
those are good moments.
So
yes.
those are good moments, yes. And then the worst is
The worst.
Yeah.
thus far.
So far.
How far do y'all want me to go?
I mean, just say
Anything.
this show is called
It's like
this show is called Savage as Fuck.
There's levels to it.
We got 5 minutes. This show is called Savage as Fuck. Get in there, girl. I mean, we talk about all kind
Whatever
of
you
shit
decide to say.
here. Yeah.
So the worst of, I guess, like being your own boss,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, is people wasting your time. You know, that's big.
That's it.
You know, that's,
Okay.
Wow.
Damn, that's it.
Both of y'all shit ain't
That's
nothing.
no.
Damn, I tried.
That is nothing.
Maybe we've just had like good luck so far.
I know, we had like the power of.
No, but you gotta understand how
Good energy
Shank's
behind us.
mind works. He's like,
I know, he wants to say something. I'm trying to think for him.
You've never been to a wedding and then raped by a pit bull. Is that what you tell me? You
I know, right?
No, I'm just
You
saying.
never had
I
scorpions.
really want to get deeper for you, but I'm just maybe you give me some more.
Like something that happened in the business where you're like, this is some bullshit. And it was bad. There's something bad. Like somebody wasting your time. That could happen.
I know, that wasn't a good one.
But if she's a CEO and a boss lady and she's running things,
Keita need to get on with that shit.
Time is money.
Time is money.
Yeah,
Me
you
and
can't get time back.
Keita cool now. I can talk to Keita this way. Keita, you need to say something better than that.
Okay.
Fuck you doing,
Wait,
Keita?
you tell me something first, and then
What happened bad in my career?
Yeah, or
Oh
not even
God, you don't even
go
want to
for it.
start
Yeah.
with me. I got arrested
Okay.
for threatening a promoter with an aluminum bat
Yep.
Yeah.
at his house in front of his children. That was bad.
But that wasn't Shank's fault.
That was he
Still
dipped
pretty
out.
bad.
He dipped out with the money after the show,
I mean,
and
that's
the place was
pretty
packed,
basic.
so he forgot his address was on the fucking email.
She was like,
Dummy.
"That's basic. Whatever.
That's basic.
Whatever."
I mean, you didn't get
basic.
dragged by
Nobody
like, a
got
dog.
nobody
Yeah.
got their hair bashed
I know.
in. Whatever.
So that was that was bad. Yeah.
kidding.
So that was a bad thing. I can keep going, but this is your time. Sweetie.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, this is your time. I
No,
like
no,
to do the voice just for the fuck of it. Just
Now we do appreciate your experiences.
I
though,
know.
lady. No matter-
Okay, now you picked out. Now
You know,
been-
maybe like the
That
next
was-
radio station we have, we will have more.
Yeah,
you
that
know.
was some
Facts.
yogurty shit y'all just said. That was
It's
all-
true. We just gave you facts.
Yeah, I know you gave me
I
facts,
mean,
but next time come with some. I need a little model of drama. Like, yo, I had to push this model off the fucking.
I had to knife my way off of set one time.
Yeah. Yeah, to admit,
What did I do?
people. But when I put it on social media, hashtag Keita had to knife a chick.
Yeah.
People like, oh man, I love her shit. I'm gonna buy all her stuff.
Keita with a knife.
Knifing hoes.
I mean,
Like,
I don't even want that one.
yeah, I don't even want that one. Yeah, that's a bad one.
Like-
That's a bad one. I know.
Ladies, once again, we do thank you for stopping by the show. Guys out there listening, make sure you follow both Keita Vaccaro, that's KEETA
Yeah, we about to wrap
_ Vaccaro, VACA. No, CCA.
CCA.
CCARO.
There we go. Okay. And then make sure you follow Ash Vize, ASHVIZE. That Z stands for Z, guys. I
Yes.
like that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Make sure you
Thank
follow
you so
them.
much.
Go to their Instagram, like their pictures. Do not leave weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
sweet
That's my
comments.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. They like
Yeah.
it sweet, intelligent.
Sweet,
all right?
intelligent,
and be
smart man.
honest, guys. All right. Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Please
okay.
don't waste our time, please.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time and no Googling while I'm taking a photo.
Yeah, if you work in sanitation, it doesn't matter. All right, Keita, she's good with that. Just job and benefits, right?
All right.
A garbage man. You're with the garbage man. That was a head shake. She shook her head yes. And
I mean,
Ash,
take out my garbage.
Ash doesn't care either. All right, you could be you could work at a pawn shop just as long as you got
As
dental
long as you're a nice
insurance.
guy.
She said, I
know
love
about
y'all
that.
ladies. You're so
Just
sweet.
be a hard
Yeah,
worker.
And also, let me just say this in closing. Make sure you come check us out, Savage as Fuck Live. We're going to be at Flappers
Yes.
Comedy Club August 21st. We're going to be at Flappers Comedy Club
Burbank,
in Burbank,
California.
California. And also, let me pop this in. Much, prayers out to all the people that were in Dayton, Ohio. But I'm going to come there and make you laugh and forget about it for a while. I'm going to be in Dayton, Ohio at the Funny Bone Comedy Club August 23rd through the 25th. I'm going to be headlining there. It's going to be a good show. If you want to get on my guest list, inbox me, and I will make sure you get on my guest list because you are a fan of the show.
Also, really, really quick, I meant to say it last week, but the show got so wild, I forgot to, man. R.I.P. Great American author,
yes,
Toni Morrison. Y'all.
Yes, we didn't say that.
One of my favorites.
I posted a thing.
R.I.P. to that. That was a great loss for this country, guys. We are Savage AS. Make sure you join us every Tuesday, 3 to 5 live Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
I am Black Pedro.
I'm Shang.
He is Shang, guys. We will be back at y'all next week. We Savage. We out.
Savage.